Hi guys, this is Adan Hasbi, and I'd like to welcome you to a new series called the Startup Series. I do apologize if there is some noise in the background. One of the reasons why is the kids from the playground are playing right now. Um, yeah, I was thinking of shooting this episode maybe tomorrow, but what it is I always say that I want to do something, but I always tangguhkan, or I always push it forward. So I think this year I really want to start, fresh. I want to have strong disciplines, and I want all of us as a tribe, as a community, as a family, to all reach our goals for 2021. I know 2020 has been a very difficult year. So I think to start this year, I want to share with you some of my mindsets and some of the things which I learned in the startup space. One of the reasons why I think sharing things from the startup space to you guys is that I realized that whatever you do, starting a new portfolio, starting a new YouTube channel, starting anything new, the systems or the steps are always the same. Okay, so let me tell you guys a story and let me kind of break it down to you so that you can use it for your daily lives, okay? So when I first started this channel, the same time last year, I had probably 30, maybe 30 or 50 subscribers, but all of them are dormant. I think some of them are family members, some of them are old friends, but no one actually even looked at my channel. And at that point in time, I knew that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. But as many of you guys know, I was very nervous. I was afraid. I didn't want to come out on camera. And the second thing was I didn't know what subject to talk about. Okay, so as a little backdrop, I was a finance guy for 15 years, and I also have a hobby of starting business. So when I talk about finance, I'm relatively okay with regards to that subject. But when it came to business, that was my passion. I love to start things. I love to I love to start things. I love to pitch to fund managers. I like to get funding for companies and whatnot. That was my passion. So when I first wanted to start Funny Finance Guy, the same time last year, I had 0 subs and I just did not know where to go. And guys, this is a lesson for everyone, right? Maybe if you guys want to start your portfolio from scratch, maybe if you want to start from your YouTube channel from scratch, maybe if you want to start your business from scratch, this is number one. Okay, this is the most important lesson. Is just start. Okay, when I first started this channel, as I said, I got 50 dormant people, and I did not know what I was doing. I did not know what I was talking about. All I did was I just became brave, and I just recorded myself. And if you can see all my earlier recordings, it was a big slide, and you can see a little picture of me on the side, and those were my recordings. And at that point in time, I used to talk about the market, like really basic stuff, like what is a stock, what is Bursa Malaysia, really basic textbook stuff where you can actually find from the internet. And that's where I started, start with something which I'm really comfortable at. But overall, when I was in front of camera, I was shaking so much, even though it was recorded, okay? But what I want to say over here is when you have a goal, just start. When you want to build a house, you have to build it brick by brick. If you want to write a book, you have to write it paragraph by paragraph, sentence by sentence, word by word. So over here, when you want to start a YouTube channel or when you want to start investing, we all have to start from somewhere. I think if you guys can see from even my Rakuten video, I only started with 50 ringgit. And I made about 60% from that particular investment. And from then on, I started snowballing my efforts. And right now, even my YouTube channel, I started out with 50 subs back in the day, and most of them are dormant. I don't know who they are. I think it's my family and it's my other accounts just subbing to myself, But as I started creating more and more content, what happened was my first few content, it wasn't so viral. But I created one content on Rakuten, and that particular content helped me garner about 40, 15,000 views. And after that, my channel, not to say really blew up. I'm still at the 700 mark. But with more and more contents I create, the chances for me to actually get more subscribers increase exponentially. So I guess this is gonna be a very short video. I have to admit to you guys that I want to start the year and I want to start with one video a day live. But the ideas are going to be simple. I'm going to distill it, and that way I can actually come on a more frequent basis to talk to you guys. But the overall message over here is that if you have a goal and if you want to make it happen, it is possible. I've seen it in my own life, and you know, I never knew I could get, you know, as many subs as right now. At the same time, yeah, and I never knew my portfolio could grow as much. But start with taking the smallest step possible. You know, just do it step by step. Write your goals down, what you want, right? After writing your goals down, what I always do is I have a notepad with me all the time. And this notepad, what I do is I write the goal on the top, and I ask myself, what one small action can I do on a daily basis to bring me closer? Assuming if you want to start a YouTube channel, maybe maybe do a draft of a particular video, right? If creating a 1-minute video is too difficult, create a draft for that 1-minute video. And if creating a draft for that 1-minute video is too difficult, maybe put down at least bullet points. And if bullet points are very difficult, then maybe just think about it in your head, but just write down what do you really want. Guys, I know that anything is possible, and I want the best for all of us. For 2021, I want all of my subs, you guys, to succeed financially in your investments, and also for this channel to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a small little series called maybe how to grow money from maybe 500 ringgit to, you know, we'll see how much the portfolio will grow. That's the first series. And the second series, you guys can see, I've already created a new series on how to make money from 0 to 100. So wherever you guys are right now, you know, let us support each other, let us grow as a family. And yeah, so that's my little 2 cents of what I want to share with you. If you have a goal, again, as I mentioned to you, write it down. Once you have written it down, if step 1 is too difficult, break it down even easier, break it down even easier, break it down even easier. Okay? With that, guys, take care, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.